All right. Second year in a row, it's officially a tradition. We are going thrifting on Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to everybody. This is the second year in a row. We're not doing anything. No biggie. We're meeting up with family in January. So why don't I spend some time with my other love, the thrift store? I'm at America's Thrift Store in Tillman's Corner. So let's do it. Okay, I totally regret not getting here earlier. It's just past noon and this place is a zoo and the traffic was awful, so I'm gonna try to make the best of it, but I'm not feeling it. I always end up grabbing something for Rigsby. Things started to look up when I found these two, a pair of mid-century modern Danish dining room chairs. They do say made in Denmark on the bottom. Even though it's only two, I am going to snag these, and it's because I can put them at the head of the table on either end and then fill in with some other chairs later. So $10 a piece, not bad. After finding my chairs, I decided to go through these shirts quickly. I'm really at the point where I'm just like over it, so let's go. All right. Medium Old Navy. It's a crop, like mock turtleneck. It's only $3. I think I'm not in love with it, and for that reason, I think I'm gonna say no. For Rigsby, $3. Life hack, these little baby crib fitted sheets are perfect for dog beds. So I'm grabbing another one of these for Rigsby. I already have a light blue cardigan. This one has pearls for the buttons and it feels very soft. I think I'm gonna say no to this since I already have one. My mom said no more Ruby Road shirts, but this is too cute, so I have to. At this point, I stopped talking because a very stylish, trendy Gen Zer came into the book section, so I didn't want to be talking into my camera in front of her. But yes, I'm an idiot for putting that sweater back. I did get this tank top. I'm kind of meh about it. I don't know why I was so indecisive this day, but I did get these two shirts for Matthew, and he's worn them both multiple times, so that is a win for sure. Now it's off to the register so we can get back home to try everything on. All right, all done. To be honest, even though it's been like an hour and a half, I just was not into it, truly. I got myself like one tank top, and even then I'm kind of like about the tank top, but I'm like, whatever, I'll just get it. Got my mom a shirt, got Matthew two shirts. I haven't gotten him something in so long, so those are those two t-shirts at the end that you saw, and then the two chairs. So I'm gonna bring the chairs home, and I think just let's liven this kind of iffy thrift afternoon by going home and putting on new fabric for those chairs. Anyways, it's okay though. Not all thrift trips are fabulous, but it's all about consistency, and I am nothing if not consistent. So let's go home. So Matthew is a car guy, so I just thought that this skeleton flipping you off in the rearview mirror was hilarious. And then he's actually been to Bike Week in Daytona, so I got both of these for about $4.50 a piece. This Ruby Road shirt for my mother, she keeps telling me not to buy her more clothes because she has too many, but she can just take one that she doesn't wear and toss it because this one is adorable. The little tank, I actually think it's a sleep shirt. I don't know, something about it is giving sleep shirt to me, but either way, just something easy to put on under cardigans or jackets, things of that nature. So that's all I got for clothes, and the other item that I got were those chairs. So here, one of them is. Really, I just need to clean them off and redo the upholstery. I have this, but I think everybody at home can agree this is way too bright. From there, I've got this brown. This is like wool. This is a little dark, so I think I'm leaning toward this, which is actually the same material here. So my mom and I redid this stool in like 2020, and I've got plenty, so when the time comes to get more chairs, then we can also cover those with these as well. made in Denmark. Okay. Yeah, so no fabric on the underside, which I was hoping the original would still be there. All I need to do is staple this on, and then it'll look something like that. All right, we are out in the shop now. I have somewhat ironed this piece of fabric, and we are going to staple it using the air compressor. So I just folded and stapled. Oh, it's really good actually. And then I'll cut off all the excess fabric at the end. Beautiful. Oh. Beautiful. And the lines are still pretty straight. Oh my gosh. I just went to put this thing away. I kid you not. Obviously there's no proof, I didn't do it on camera, but there is not a single staple left. I used exactly the many that I had in this staple gun. That is crazy. Back in the house, and now it's time to put her back together. This chair, something else. The people who redid this before me, not a single one of these screws matched each other. It's incredible. Like, what were they doing? Anyways, now that it is back together, and boom, look at that comparison to the old. I just think it's so much better than the stripes. And I am going to save redoing the second one for my dining room makeover video that'll be coming later this year. So stick around for that. Bye.